Hello everyone, this is the second part regarding otitis media. Okay, in previous videos, the fourth unit on disease condition, that is the otitis media, first part we are discussed. Okay, in that what is meant by otitis media means due to the some of the viruses, bacteria or the some complications regarding throat infection or the some disease condition, okay, it will be caused or the some of the fluid should be accumulated in the ears, okay, especially in the middle ear. Okay, the fluid should be sometimes drained out, sometimes the fluid should be drained out. Okay, why the process will come, what is the disease condition, how the process will come, that will be discussed in the pathophysiology. Okay, some of the bacteria is there, no, that is herpes simplex bacteria or the streptococcus. Okay, some infection it will be caused, no, okay, due to the etiological factors. What happens means it leads to mainly obstruction in the Eustachian tube. Okay, due to the etiological factors, that is the viruses, bacteria, poor personal hygiene or the sometimes throat infection. Okay, these all causes leads to the some bacteria or the viruses will cause the some infection that will be enters into the Eustachian tube of the middle ear. Okay, what is meant by Eustachian tube? It is one of the anatomical structure of the middle ear. It will be communicate with the throat, no? Okay, throat and middle ear. Okay, here what happens after that, the infection leads to the functional defect and mechanical defect. Okay, after that what happens means the functioning of the Eustachian tube should be abnormal. Okay, it leads to what happens means blockage of the drainage from the middle ear. Okay, completely the middle ear should be blockage. Why the blockage should be there means excessive secretions due to the infection in the middle ear, excessive secretions. In the normal structure there is no secretions. Okay, there is no blockage, but due to the excessive toxins or the fluid secretions from the bacteria and viruses by the some infection, it leads to the blockage and drainage out from the middle ear. Okay, the pus formation, the purulent discharges from the middle ear drain out. Okay, it leads to what happens, retention of the normal secretions. Okay, in the normal secretion should be completely retained in the ear. It leads to organism reach to the middle ear. Okay, the organism, which is the organism is there, the organism should be reached in the middle ear. After that it leads to the otitis media. In the otitis media what is there means some disease, some signs and symptoms or characteristics we are discussed, you know. Okay, otitis media characteristics like bulging of Eustachian tube. Okay, sometimes ear pain. Okay, sometimes the purulent discharges like pus formation should be drained out. Okay, these are the characteristics of a otitis media. For example, we are differentiate now. These are the characteristics regarding girl child. These are the characteristics regarding boy child. Okay, what are the characteristics means who are boys or who are girls? Some of the physiological differentiation is there, no? Okay, depending upon the physiological differentiation we are identified. Okay, this is the, these characteristics is there means immediately we go for the, this is the girl child, or these characteristics is there means that is the boy child, like that we are discussed, you know. Okay, differentiation by the some of the characteristics. Along with here also the otitis media have some of the characteristics, ear pain or bulging of tympanic membrane or some of the purulent discharges from the ears. Okay, those are characteristics regarding otitis media. Okay, this is the pathophysiology of the otitis media. Okay, next one is the some of the signs and symptoms. Okay, signs and symptoms. Okay, we are decided the child will be suffering with the otitis media. Okay, how their expressions or the how their feelings, depending upon that we are identified. Okay, here what happens means especially mainly before 3 years of age. Okay, when they are completed their 3 years of life, every child should be undergone, 80% of child have one episode of otitis media, no? Okay, here the children is suffering with the otitis media means they are having one symptom like crying. Why? Because they are having the some of the physiological abnormalities in the ears. Okay, some of the physiological abnormalities or structural abnormalities is there in the ear. That's why they are having the one symptom like crying. Every children, they don't know clarity or clear speech. That's why every problem they are showing one symptom like crying. Okay. Next one is the irritability. Okay, they are not having healthiness or active. Okay, the children should be have one symptom like irritation. Okay, next one is the sleeplessness. Okay, who are having this otitis media complication or the otitis media disease condition, those children are not going to take a complete sleep or the healthy sleep. Okay, they are having the sleep disturbances in the night time or the daytime. Okay, next here what happens means ear pain. Okay, who are having this otitis media disease condition, those children are having one symptom like ear pain, pain in the ears. Okay, severe pain in the ears. Next one is the headache. Headache is the common symptom for the every disease condition. Okay, due to the sleeplessness or the sleeping disturbances or due to the pain, the children may be having that symptom like headache. Okay, next one is the pulling on the ears. Okay, they are having one symptom like pulling on the ears. Okay, from the ears some feeling. Okay, next one is the fever. Okay, the body temperature should be increased than the normal body temperature. Okay, next one is the another symptom like fluid drainage from the ears. This is the major sign symptom for deciding the children should have the one disease condition, that is the otitis media. Okay, this is the major fluid drain from the ears. It is also one major symptom. Next one is the ear pain. Why? Because in previous videos we have discussed so many communicable diseases or health problems in the children. Every child having the some of the common symptom like headache, fever, vomitings. Okay, next fever or sleeplessness, irritability, like that the common symptoms is there for every disease condition. For exact identification of disease, here some differentiation is there in the symptoms. Okay, what are that means? First one is the pain in the ears. Okay, ear pain. Next one is the fluid should be drainage from the ears. Next, feeling of fullness in the ears. Okay, fullness or the ear having some full by the fluid. Okay, they are having the feeling of fullness in the ears. Something is filled in the ears. Okay, some fluid is filled in the ears. The type of feeling is there in the children who are having this otitis media disease condition. Okay, another symptom like vomiting. Okay, vomiting. The vomiting is nothing but the stomach contains forcibly expelled out through the mouth. Okay, next here what happens means lack of balance. Okay, lack of balance. Here why the lack of balance means they are having the one problems like ear pain. Okay, fluid should be coming out from the ears. Okay, due to that they are not maintaining balance. which area, or right ear or the left ear. Okay, which ear should be affected by the disease condition means they fall down. For example, the pain, ear pain or the otitis media should be affected by the right ear means their head should be falling down. Why? Because they are having some pain. Okay, that's why they are not maintains the complete normal balance. Okay, next hearing loss. Okay, in the early stages we are not provided sufficient or proper treatment to the children. They are having the one symptom, one problem, one defect, that is the hearing loss. Every children or every human being have the one functioning, that is the hearing only. Okay, if the hearing loss is there, they are unable to do normal activities. Okay, for prevention of that normal activities, improving purpose, we have to give proper treatment for the otitis media. Okay, another symptom like diarrhea. Okay, who are affected by these viruses or the bacteria infection of the otitis media, those children may be affected by these symptoms like vomitings, diarrhea, ear pain, okay, pulling on the ears or feeling of fullness in the ears, okay, fever, restlessness, sleeplessness, okay, severe crying. Okay, these are the symptoms regarding otitis media. Next, complications. If in early stages we are not providing sufficient treatment or proper treatment to the disease condition, what happens? Any complications is there for the otitis media? Means yes, is it right? Some of the complications is there regarding otitis media in early stages we are not providing proper treatment means, okay, some complications like mastoiditis. Mastoiditis nothing but inflammation of mastoid bones. Okay, in the bones is there now, that is the facial. Okay, in that face some of the bones is there. Okay, in that mastoid bone is there. Okay, the mastoid bone should be having some infection by the viruses and bacteria. Okay, actually the viruses bacterial infection where means that will be there in the eustachian tube. In early stages we are not giving proper treatment means that will be easily spread to the bones also. Okay, the exactly which part is affected by the viruses and bacteria, the surrounding parts also affected by this infection, no? Okay, that's why the infection will be spreading to the mastoid bones. Okay, that condition we are called as the mastoiditis. Okay, this is the one complication. Next, another complication like facial palsy. What happens? Facial palsy. What is mean by facial palsy? Means here in the face some of the nerves is there, no? Due to the nerve impulses we are doing some of the facial expressions. When we are crying, our expression should be changed. Okay, when we are laughing, then also some expressions is there for happiness. Okay, when we are sad or when we are angry or when we are tension. Okay, so many of facial expressions we are doing. How we are doing these our activities means in the face so many of nerves is there, no? Okay, the brain should be sending impulses through the nerves to the affected part of the face. Okay, when they are seeing one image means or one feeling we are having means, okay, regarding that feeling we are showing some of the expressions in the face. Okay, when we are laughing, facial expressions is change or differentiate from the laughing and crying, no? Okay, how we are showing these type of facial expressions means depending upon the functions of the nerves in the face. Okay, here what happens means the facial nerves having the some of the abnormality. Due to that the children may not show regarding situation. If the situation is the sad news means they are not showing the expressions like crying. Why? Because the problem is there, no? In the nerves some damage, some defect is there due to the complication of otitis media. Okay, next one is the hearing impairment. This is the major complication regarding otitis media. Many of the children, 80% of the children will be hearing loss due to the pus formation in the children. Why? Because many of the parents neglecting them. Oh, ear pain or the pus formation in the ear, that is the common symptom or common problem. Like that, the parents should not providing proper treatment. Okay, they are neglecting their child. Why? Because in the disease condition, the children is easily taking food. Okay, they are doing activities, but they are having one problem in the ears. Okay, this is the major problem, otitis media for hearing loss. Okay, don't delay your children's. Okay, due to this otitis media only, they are going to their life, they are lost the hearing capacity. Okay, that's why we have to improve the awareness in the society. Okay, if the children are having any problems like otitis media, immediately you have to encourage the children, parents for giving proper treatment for reducing the otitis media in the early stages. Okay, this is also one complication, that is the hearing impairment. Okay, next one is meningitis. Okay, meningitis, some relationship is there. If the infection will be prolonged time, okay, the infection may be spread from one part to another part, another part to another part, like that, no. Here also the meninges is a one layer that will be protected from the brain and spinal cord due to the injuries. Okay, in that meninges, due to the viruses or the bacteria, the meninges also cause or having some of the infection. Okay, these are the major complications by the otitis media. That is the first one, mastoiditis, facial palsy, hearing impairment, meningitis. Okay, this is regarding otitis media, pathophysiology, clinical manifestations and complications. Okay, thank you everyone.